Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. What do I want to talk about today? Let's talk about this part right here, the thermostat. This is the 582 Model 99 that had that strange venting system on it that ran hot enough that the head was warped. Is the thermostat still any good? Let's find out. I test this on every single engine that I have in the shop. Critically important part. I need to know it works right. I need to put a number on it. Because remember, if you don't put a number on it, you're just guessing. So let me show you how I test the thermostat. So the equipment that I use to do this is just a low-cost little campy stove. And of course there's our thermostat. We need this is an air conditioning thermometer that's been calibrated, so I know it's correct. We need a flashlight, some type of a pot of water. I've screwed this little rod in here that's in the center, and that's where I hang the thermostat. So just hang the thermostat on that. The important part is the thermostat can't touch on the bottom of the pan. Okay, we don't want the heat to go from the bottom of the pan right into the thermostat. That won't tell us very much. It'll open it, but it won't tell us what we want to know. We want to heat all the water evenly and slowly so the water reacts on the thermostat. So when I do light this, it of course lights on high, this thing, and it has a pretty big flame. I'm not trying to boil water instantly because I don't want it to go too fast. I can't really see what I'm doing, what I want to see. So I turn it down quite a bit and put it on there, and then we'll come back when it gets a little warmer. I started it with cold water. Anyway, it's probably, and when I put the thermometer in, I'm getting it down near the bottom of the lower part of the thermostat. So the water is 82 degrees right now. So we'll get back and we'll check. I want to make sure that the thermostat opens at 140 degrees. So this is what I'm trying to confirm here, and that it's fully open by 160. So we'll check back in when the water gets a little warmer and see where we're at. We are back a few minutes later, and what do we have? Let the thermometer catch up. We're at 120 degrees. So we're getting real close. So I'm just going to stay here with it, and I don't want to miss the opening. I'm going to get my flashlight turned on and prepped, and I'm looking for the disc that's in the center in here. It's better without the light. I'm looking for the disc that's in the center to move down and open up. So I've got my flashlight at the ready, because I typically shine it into the bottom of the pan so that I can see through here and see when it opens. It's kind of difficult if you just shine it inside to see what you're doing. Okay, so what do we have for temperature now? Let's have a look and see. We should be getting pretty close. We're at 130. So we're sitting at about 130. So this is why we want to heat this very slowly, because I want to be as precise as I can to get 140 degrees when it should open. And we're getting close to that. We're a little under. So we'll just be patient. The opening part is the critical part. And it's difficult when you're looking through the water to see it. Like I say, my best success has been with the light below it on the bottom of the pot, so I can see what's going on. And we're still holding, we're right at 140 right now. And it is opening. I can see a slit of light through there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get this positioned at all so that you can see that. Nope. Sorry, but it is opening, and that's what I want. So This one was kind of, in my mind, kind of questionable because of the fact that I knew the engine had been running hot. These thermostats don't fail very often, like I said before, but you just can't take the chance. You have to check these things. You can't just guess at it and go, oh yeah, it worked okay before. Yeah, it's all clean and shiny. Yeah, that's great. No, you need to test it. So it's opening much more now. And you see, oh yeah, you know what? You can actually, if I get the reflection away, you can see the light through there. So it's opening, and temperature-wise, we want it to be full open by 160. So what do we have here? Let's just check the temperature again. And again, this is why we do it slowly. See, it's only up to 150. So again, we'll be a little patient with it. You can't rush this. And it's getting wider and wider the whole time. And I'm sure that you can see, if you can see the light in through there, you can see that it's opening wider and wider all the time. Whoops, put the flashlight in the water. That's okay. There we go. Okay, so that's almost wide open. What do we have for temperature now? We have, it's climbing slowly. Well, we're getting awful close to 160, a couple of degrees away. 159. The heat coming around that pot is getting kind of warm on my little delicate little fingers. Okay, got 160, and I believe you can see through here the light going through there. So that is fully wide open. So this thermostat tests perfectly. So I'll record this on my assembly sheet that I had tested it and what its opening is. At 140, full open by 160, so it passes. So there you have it. That's how I test the thermostats. I don't have to guess. I'm actually putting a number on it. I know that it opens at 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's wide open by 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm happy. I know I can use this and it's serviceable. That's fantastic. Now, I'm not going to quench it with cool water just so I can put it right back in the engine. I don't want to shock it like that. I'm just going to let it sit and cool back to ambient temperature, and when it's back to room temperature, I'll install it in the engine. I've got plenty of other things that I can be doing to this engine in the meantime. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody. And like, share, subscribe, all those other things. Thanks so much. Bye now.